Shay and Dr. Shaw. She's not in. On today, I want to talk about something that's very important. I've seen it on the news, and people from all over have been talking about it ever since 2017. I mean, really, when it really started hitting hard. But thank you again for listening. And if you do a follow-up, feedback is very important. We appreciate you. I mean, Dr. Shar. But what I want to talk today on this episode, I want to talk about sanctuary cities. What is a sanctuary city? Okay. A sanctuary city is a place that has decided to keep local resources to resolve local problems. From some people think sanctuary means that the city is laboring or harboring fugitives. That is a misunderstanding of a term. The better term for sanctuary might be a local control or safe city. Right? So I'm giving a definition of a sanctuary city. We do look at what's going on. It's on the news about sanctuary cities, and we see a big fuss over it, because of the illegal undocumented immigrants, and but most of them are trying to get away from the crime of their country, things of how they are being treated, like El Salvador and different places. So America has opened their doors to let them come in, the immigrants, come in. And I think that the problem is that when I watch the news, is that because of their being undocumented and because you don't know who they letting in, from their background checks, because they come over here and we don't know nothing about them. They don't know nothing about them. They let them in, because over there they could have been criminals and felons, and really America is not really tracing that, and that's the big problem. Now you got good ones, who want to come over here and start a life, start a family, and do good. All of them not bad. I think people have misconception of the immigrants, the legal undocumented immigrants. And some people, asking, does it violate federal law? The cities violate federal law. Sanctuary cities do not violate federal law. Okay. Federal law requires public entities to share and maintain information that has been gathered on an individual with citizenship or immigration status. Federal law does not require compliance with federal requests to prolong detention. It does not impose affirmative duty to gather information about a place of birth of an immigration status. So we have, that's one of the things, because there's a lot of requirements they don't ask for. They can come over here and without being documented as being they come over illegal. That's put like this, people being illegal. I'm trying to get my words together to say things correct. So there's a big fuss right now, because right now, if you look at some of these sanctuary cities, there's a lot of them right now. There are some that even ban sanctuary cities, and Kansas is one of them. They ban sanctuary cities. They don't want to be bothered with it because of what's happening with the migration, how big it is. And the borders are open. This is one of the biggest issues here in the debate from on the president debate stage. You hear it all over. I think a lot of people are frustrated because the thing is, they come over here and there's a lot of things that's happening right now that many when it comes to jobs, many feel that they're not getting jobs. When it comes to race, they think they're giving them to the ones who come from El Salvador, Mexico. The citizens of America is not getting jobs. They feel treated unfair. It's a race thing here when it comes to that because and it's just right now they're gonna have to change some laws. They're gonna have to change it because right now it's not really doing them good. Because guess what happened? Okay, I'm gonna share with you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why a sanctuary city, I think it has its ups and downs with this having a lot of immigration, a lot of immigrants come over here. Okay, they say it's safe. Okay, but here it is. I'm gonna read the article here. Okay, it says there are many reasons a city might choose to become a sanctuary. One reason is to keep residents safe. A law enforcement officer said it's important for members of immigrant communities to feel safe reporting crimes without being afraid of deportation of their family, friends, and neighbors, so the criminals can be caught. If people who ask the police for help get swept into deportation proceedings, others become afraid to call the police when they need help, and criminality flourish. And second reason some cities become sanctuaries is to protect the local budgets. Federal immigration agents ask sheriffs to jail immigrants prolonged detention, but the federal government generally does not reimburse sheriffs for the cost of housing individuals in prolonged detention. In addition, a city or county that is not a sanctuary risk having to defend against and perhaps losing a civil rights lawsuit. Several courts have held that prolonged detention is without legal basis and violates federal constitution, bans on unreasonable seizures. These courts have further held that a city is not off the hook for having a prolonged detention and requests of the federal government. The third reason is to provide access to services on a fair and equal basis to all who are eligible for them. Many schools, for example, seek to educate all children regardless of where they were born. In fact, education without regard to a place of birth is required under the law. A school is not required to gather information about where a child is born and having that information could draw a subpoena to release to a federal immigration agents. To avoid being embroiled in that mess and fulfill the responsibility to educate children, many schools have decided to disentangle by not gathering information about the place of birth or citizenship. So when you look at what's going on here, when you look at the great debate, there's a lot of things that people are fighting over when it comes to sanctuary cities. Okay, and some say our city is not safe no more because of their status, their immigration status. They're over here illegal. So and then another thing is because they don't know the background check of the background of a person that comes over here. But once again, you got good people, that want to come over here and they want to provide for their family. Okay, all of them are not bad. And that's something people got to understand. Okay, that they're not. They're just escaping crime from their own government. I hope people take heed to that because that's serious. You know, um, and some says that they, right now it's like some are saying, take them off the street, take criminals off the street. Okay. Um, See, a lot of them because of the felonies and stuff, and what happened back then in 2001. There was a Supreme Court decision came up of Salvadorian versus Davis. Okay, it's restrict the ability of the Department of Homeland Security (DHS) to detain aliens with final orders of removal, including serious felonies offenders if their home countries will not accept their return. So you see how serious this is. This is very serious. That's why I believe that that they need to go back in there. The congressmen and your senators. Need to go back in there. And look at this because this is serious. People are want to get away from places where they are being abused by your own country, the government. El Salvador and Mexico, those different places, asylums and seekers. I think the other laws need to be reenacted, need to be changed because right now police don't feel safe to it. Some people they don't feel safe. Okay, they really don't. Okay, let's keep it real. They don't feel safe because of what's happening here. How much what you can't do under your Constitution. What you can do, what you can't do. Okay, and some feel that like some jurisdictions they don't honor ICE. They don't honor ICE. Okay. I mean, so it's pretty right now. If they endanger the public and threaten officers' safety, they let them, and some of them are getting back out. Criminals, okay, and they're doing some things over, committing crime. So it's a battle. We just need to pray because I'm quite sure you're going to hear about it during the election for 2024 about immigration, what's happening, from our borders and stuff, But once again, I want to say this: that all of them are not like that. Right? All these people are not criminals. You just need to do a background check, find out who they're letting in, and okay, that's how you do that. Okay, and they letting them in, so really, it's like okay, I'll let you in, but it's a chance I'm taking. I'm just paraphrasing some things. I'm just talking to some cities like I'm gonna let you in. It's a chance I'm taking. Help with our budget. It's a lot of things, and there's a lot of dangerous aliens. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yes, there. Yeah, that's coming over here. Yeah, and that's something the police are really kind of upset about. Of the 53,908 criminal cases filed by the federal prosecutors in the 94 U.S. district courts in the fiscal year of 2016, 53,573 cases, 43% were located in just 5 border districts: Arizona, Southern District of California, New Mexico, and the Southern District of Texas, and the Western District of Texas. Half of all the federal criminal cases filed in the U.S. District Courts in the fiscal year 2016 were 25,000. Of 53,908 cases were referred by the DHS, Department of Homeland Security, while non-citizens made approximately 77% of the U.S. population in 2016. They accounted for 41% of all federal offenders sentenced for felonies, Class A misdemeanors, and fiscal, even including all types of immigration offenses. Non-citizens accounted for more than 20% of all federal offenders sentenced for felonies and Class A misdemeanors, nearly 3 times their share of the general population. In the 5 border districts, non-citizens accounted for 73% of all federal offenders sentenced for felonies or Class A misdemeanors in 2016, and 47% of all federal non-immigration felonies are Class A misdemeanors. Okay, so a lot of people right now, say is right now you got people are very they're in favor of removal of aliens. Okay, and that's why that's what's going on. Okay, that was what's happening right now. 80% of the American voters share the common sense view that the cities that arrest illegal aliens for crimes should be required to turn them over to immigration authorities. See what I'm saying? So it's an up and down battle, back and forth battle, okay? Because they're protected, and some cities welcome them and some cities won't. Some cities ban and some cities don't. Okay? And so that's why, because the high crimes that's going on by the aliens, some people want them to send them back. Deportation, that's what they want. Yeah, so it's right now this is something that's taking place. This is taking place. Yeah, so it's I know people want to be free from countries that they are treating them bad, and they're running over here. But you know what? I say this, that we still have to do background checks, just like any citizen that's that's even obtaining a weapon, a firearm. You have to have background checks. And same should be, to me, is when they come over here, just find out who they are. Okay, do a background check. Okay, because you never know who you're letting over here. Those are things, and people are welcome, but you have to be careful. We have to be careful as people, because we can open the door, open the borders and all that, but you still have to do some data in, find out what's going on. Okay, find out, who they are. The people coming over here, El Salvador, Mexico, and in different countries, find out about it, okay? And I think that's needed right now. In the time we're living in right now, of all the things that's going on in the Middle East right now, these are times when you need to do more research, more studying, find out, okay? Because that's where we at right now. So I just want to talk about that because I think most people some people are really being affected by it, because now some will feel like they're not getting hired. Different races feel like they coming over here taking all our jobs, and I heard it on the news, and Chicago was one of them that young people were complaining about it because they want to. Chicago wants to put it on the ballot, and I think they just want to end it. They want to end it. They want to end it because they say it's an overflow. There's too many people coming in, and the money They don't have the money. And they get money, but it won't be enough. That's something. If you watch, listen to the news. Listen to the news. What I'm saying is from the news. And so it's I feel for the families that come over here. They're running away from that and evil government over there. The children, and just do background checks. Okay, just do background checks and let the past the citizenship. Okay, let's do that because make sure that we're letting people in here that not criminals, not no murderers and nothing like that, child pedophiles, nothing like that. We don't want them over here like it's my question is, do they? I mean, it's kind of scary when you look at it now because they don't know who they let in. They just letting people in right now, and the government Republicans and Democrats gonna blame each other. But I think both of them need to come together and say, you know what, let's tighten this up. Let's work it out. They want to come over, they can, but with the exception of we gotta find out about you. Who are you? Your background. I gotta find out. We need to find out, okay? And if committing crimes over there and trying to get away from over there, we'll come over here and the United States they be more tougher. About coming over here. So so it's a big uproar right now. The government and your elected officials. Yep, there's some cities that banned sanctuary cities. I mean, it's real. It's real. And like I say, you can go to school here. They don't have to tell you who they is and all that. They don't have to tell you. You ain't got to give that information. So they got privacy policies. They ban the inquiring of immigration status. Where they born, their birthday, their records. So there's a lot of things that have been federal laws that have been taken off the table. So yeah. So that is some reject island sanctuary cities and some do. So I just want to talk to you about sanctuary cities, and I gave you some definitions and read some very important. Told you the tally of what's going on of those that are committing crimes. I just gave a tally of why the government is not doing a lot to help America in some cases, because they're protected. They are protected. They are protected. So thank you again for listening. Can't catch a break. I'm DJ and Dr. Shar. Y'all just pray for this world. Pray for, if you're Christian, pray. If you're non-Christian, still pray. Pray for this world, because really, when I say that non-Christian, meaning that if you have a heart and you desire, you have a heart and you want to pray, you have a mind to pray, okay? Because right now we are in trouble. America is in trouble right now. Yeah, America is in trouble, and in prayer, just pray that God will intervene in America. Because America right now has put God on the shelf to me. We have to come out of schools for prayer. And you think about this. There's a lot of things happening, but it's the truth. So thanks again for you all listening to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJing. And Dr. Shar, we appreciate you always. Your feedback or follow up. We appreciate you. Uh, we love everybody. We love everybody. Yes, we do. So thanks again. I am DJ. And y'all have a blessed and a prosperous and exciting and a joyful life.